Second thing that I would say that is very, very vital in any sort of spiritual tradition is meditation, of course. So it's talking about prayer as this kind of outgoing, expressive recognition. Meditation, on the other hand, if prayer is speaking, meditation is listening. And I know a whole lot of people who are only too prepared to talk. To you, at you, about you, whatever it is. Always ready to talk. But a little bit unprepared when it comes down to the listening side. So just many people who actually engage in this practice, Buddhists, Christian, contemplators, can actually begin something of a session with this kind of upwelling recognition of the divine, this praise you as you deserve part. And then actually take time to listen. And we've spoken, we've asked, purify my heart, with the outpouring of your spirit that I may love you. And now let me listen for a response. You may not get anything that you recognize while you sit. There's no guarantee on that. But if you do it over a regular period, you will notice something. I mean, that part it's guaranteed. Am I right? I have the amen corner right here. Amen. So that's something that's guaranteed. But again, so much of this depends on there's a certain understanding that we have to cultivate. We do it through practice. Part of our practice also has to be trying to deepen a little bit what we actually might know in a normal sense. So what have others said? What has been done with that? So these things can kind of broaden the scope of how we look at them. And so then that's very, very important. Another thing, which probably would be one of the most overlooked elements, I think, in this whole thing. I have known people in my time who have been deep meditators, people who have been extremely prayerful in their approach to life, but people who, when you come around them, the feeling you get is that somehow or another, it hasn't come together here. There's some other element where you're not feeling a fire. They may sit oh so regularly, and they may say the most eloquent words, publicly and privately, but something hasn't fully come to life in them. I knew a rabbi he's from New York City. He's quite well known for his study of Kabbalah. Rabbi Gelderman. Kabbalah. And one of the things that he did was, over the course of his lifetime, he really wanted to simplify a lot of the things that you find in Kabbalah so that it could be spread much more widely. Actually, a lot of people accused him of making it too simple. But one of the things that is apparently true in Kabbalah is that each of the letters in the alphabet, the Hebrew alphabet, which is what is used, has very specific sorts of qualities and meanings. He took this same idea and transposed it onto the alphabet that we know, A, B, C, D, E. And so he would talk about that. And I've seen him talking to 500 people at a time. And he's talking and he says, these letters are so important because each one stands for a quality. A starts going down the list. A is for attraction. The sort of thing that we cultivate within ourselves that then draws from all around us the response to it. B for beauty. C for courage. And then when he gets to D, he'd say D. D is my favorite letter, because D stands for do it, damn it. And he repeated, he said, do it, damn it. And I thought, Rabbi, haven't you gone a bit far here? The point being, beauty is wonderful, courage is needed, attraction is part of the plan. But until you actually reach the point that you feel that there is a need to implement, to apply the various sorts of realizations that have come to you, then you're a little bit hollow. The cup hasn't reached its brim. It's not overflowing for others.